Alright everybody, we are on our way to Gamershaven, and the store's changed a little bit since we filmed in Season 1, but we always talked about going back to show off Case's video game section, and that's what we're doing today. We've called ahead, and I think it's going to be a really good episode. Case is a really cool guy. He's got a lot of cool stuff. He's always finding weird, unique video game stuff, so that's something I'm looking forward to. He just found a Wonder Swan, if any of you know what a Wonder Swan is. So he's going to bring in some cool stuff to show off. I guess as far as what I'm looking for, I'm trying to fill out a nice GameCube collection, so I'm going to be looking for some GameCube games. And another thing I really like about Gamershaven is the prices. A lot of people are price gouging video games right now. It's the hot thing to do. It's insane shopping at stores for video games, but Case is one of the few places I know of that is actually pricing his stuff to sell. So if you're looking for really good priced games, I highly recommend Gamershaven for that. So Justin, what is it you're looking for?
So I'm not quite sure. Probably the best bet for me is to look at the PS2 games. I'm always on the lookout for Dragon Ball Z related stuff, superhero stuff, but really just anything that catches my eye. But I'll just take a look. It's just going to be kind of a we'll see type thing, but I'm excited.
Jessica?
I'm not looking for anything specific.
That's true.
I might look at the Genesis games, so.
Yeah. Justin's pretty big into some PlayStation games, so hopefully he can find some cool stuff. But we talk about this all the time, that there's no dollar bin for video games, which is why when you guys see the channel, we're mostly diving through dollar bin comics. But like I said, this is one of the more affordable places, so I'm hoping I can grab a couple of GameCube games, or just, if nothing else, it's going to be really awesome to show off all the cool stuff they have, because Gamershaven is a really awesome store that more people should totally check out. So hopefully we can spread some word and you guys can go check out a really good store. But we will just catch you guys on the inside with hopefully some really awesome footage, and we'll just see you guys then.
polished room with overturned furniture and rotting fabric. Last wall is a fireplace. Dust fills the air and cobwebs hang from everything, everywhere.
Alright, here we go.
You see a white figure flutter out from behind the chimney.
Offers direct, man. They just turned into wood.
Shadow deepens up from the
It's on that Shadow Jutsu.
What are you doing now? Sitting in hand
So is this a game where you just mash the buttons as hard as you can?
No, you're gonna get wrecked if you do that.
Oh jeez.
Come
on.
I put my hands up on I can't touch that.
Is it like a best 2 or 3? Or is it
Yeah.
I step aside.
Yeah, so the difference between the Neo Geo arcade games use cartridges like that,
Right.
but you can't play those cartridges on the home system.
Right.
I walk to the corner and I'm obliterated. What can you not touch? I'm flipping shit over. I'm in here up. No. It sounds like it's come from the chimney. Yeah.
So you've already bought
Oh,
one.
it's just win? For lumps of second, whenever I draw
got that
one,
wood.
win. Either way, I'm beating in the defensive game.
Alright.
Okay, so are you guys gonna get back in marching
Alright,
order?
so pick
Go
your
next
game.
door?
It's left and right, go down the page. And up and down, go the games.
There's a bunch of King of Fud.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Is there a certain Metal Slug that's better than the rest of them? Or?
So 3X goofy on there, but that's generally considered the best one. But if you want to just play Metal Slug 1, you can play that.
Is there a difference between these two?
Pull it down.
Yeah, the plus versions are like kind of like ROM hack versions. They're not really like, you don't really want to play those.
Oh no, somebody got suffocated in there. They killed him. Yeah, nice place. Yeah, this place they made nice.
Let's do it.
This is
Does anybody have a text message? I would like hold up to the party and say, you want your pillow check?
You're already down a quarter, man.
Yeah.
Well, technically I can.
Ooh. This thing's gonna munch all your quarters. This hurt.
You can tell I'm really good at this game.
Running, gunning.
Yeah. You should see me play Mega Man.
Okay, so
Oh gosh. It
actually,
doesn't help I don't know where to go. Am I trying to just go straight or?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta blow up the walls. And...
Gosh, dude, leave me alone.
His butter
Just trying to-
walking back from
It looks like it's not an easy game.
No. It's like the only game I know on the system.
Well, if you really want to throw down, how about this too?
fits right into the door. Turn it. Go.
What is that?
Windjammers.
Oh, okay. I can't promise I'd be any better at that.
Oh no, we're gonna play against each other. We'll play Windjammers.
Which means you probably can kill me.
Okay, behind this door you see a fire black in the hallway with other doors leading off.
This is like the complete arcade kit. Like it's got the marquee and all that stuff.
Leave me alone. I'm just going. Hopefully there's no more walls in the way. There is. Is it unlimited continues though?
Yeah, well, it's the arcade.
Okay, okay. So it thinks I'm just popping in quarters.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel better.
This is a real NVS card.
Right.
This goes in the arcade.
Okay, there's the door you guys see. That's around the door leading off.
Oh no.
To the left,
Oh,
and
no.
right, all the way down the corridor.
Not a game over.
Okay, so you get, I guess,
You get
some
game
containers.
Looks like something's been. Looks like it's always been on fire at least.
I've left it in a little box over there so it's still focused
Alright.
on the TV.
Alright.
You and I are gonna throw it out of the window.
Okay.
You're gonna get wrecked. But we're gonna
Do you make perception checks?
Now, if y'all would like to get wrecked, feel free to jump in.
I'd rather see you.
Alright. You're gonna be second flyer.
Alright, sounds good. I think I've earned it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what.
Do I need to press anything?
Chris,
Okay.
You could go back and batter down the door.
let's
See, the door swings into the room.
Spanish.
Gotta be USA.
I'll be Cave Wessel.
But hey, you got the door
Sounds
knob around.
intimidating. Alright, are there any buttons I need to know?
Dash and throw.
Down the other hallway. You don't have to keep going down the
Is that A and B or anything?
That is true.
Yeah, pretty much.
other ball.
Yeah.
Try the door that behind it and close behind
A is throw. Oh, and A is dash also.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's worth 5. Okay, so if it gets in the red, it's worth 5.
Right. Ah.
Because he's trying to kick open a door that swings shut.
Oh, it didn't dash. Oh, so B is the lob shot, by the way.
Okay. Is there a benefit to doing that?
Yeah, sometimes people don't expect it. So,
What are we playing to?
10.
Oh.
Door number 1.
Get wrecked. Uh-oh.
What is?
Oh, that's the power shot. So if you knock it, 2 points. You didn't catch it.
Oh,
That's what the lob shot's for.
Okay.
So, yeah, so when you knock it...
That's like open.
Oh.
You open the door. The ceiling in this room has collapsed.
Nice. I have to
Oh, flawless victory.
Yeah, how many sets is it?
It's best 2 or 3.
Well, that answers that. At least this is kind of fun.
This
I was just
game
getting wrecked.
is so fun.
Right.
Like,
Just showing off?
no, I play it actually on my Switch.
No, I
and
meant
stuff.
the
Oh, yeah,
characters
yeah.
just
I guess it's start
running
if you want to play again.
Let me in.
I guess I gotta go into a thing real quick. Yeah, so some of these like zone, like the goals are different, and like.
Anybody going into room to investigate this room?
Oh god.
So how do you do the power up?
If you knock it up into the air, you got to be underneath it, basically, to catch it. So he'll power up while it's up in the air, and then you'll.
I'll go in too.
Okay.
Okay, three. The rest of you stay in the hallway. Okay, three, give me dexterity.
Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this game is rad. It's on the Switch, and it's just so much fun to play. Like, it's so simple too. Like,
Is it the eShop or?
yeah. Oh, we ran out of time.
So it's Duck Hunt?
No, it's like Doom. Like you,
yeah.
You gotta like, they're still walking around. You gotta shoot it. It's so stupid.
You should not have come here.
And you know, if you're ever just feeling low, you could talk to Tia Carrera. You know,
Okay, yeah, you definitely told me about this one. Wow. You going for a complete set? You never know. Yeah, I was telling him about it after you told me you got it.
It'll play the games, but it doesn't look like it's in color. That's weird.
Yeah, it's just because they had to be.
There's Final Fantasy 2 if you want to give it a shot. I don't know how great it is because of the lighting.
Do you know a lot about this? Because he's asking me kind of what it is, but I don't.
He's going into the room.
So what this is basically the Neo Geo arcade games, right? They were different than most arcade games. Like most arcade games had just one game, and that was all you could play, right? Well, the Neo Geo had boards for cartridges, so you could play multiple.
I don't know what it says. Oh, cool. That says push start in English.
Yeah.
If you guys want to take a look at anything, just let me
I don't know
know.
what this is. Well, that's cool. I need to learn Japanese.
Definitely got the Game Boy sound down pat.
Pretty engaging story.
Here, is that a little bit better?
Well, Linger Seer is a super popular game that never came to the States. I think they're porting them to the Switch, though. There's going to be a collection on the Switch.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What kind of games are they?
They're RPGs.
Okay. Yeah. So another game that's probably couldn't
They're
play.
super popular.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't know what it says. We'll just go with
Always
that.
just choose the top option.
Okay, John.
Can't really go wrong.
There's a large fireplace in the west wall.
Let's see if I can get to the game.
Shows that heavy wooden tables are also here with floors covered with dusty cobwebs, covered doors.
You need some of these.
Oh yes, I definitely want to get this on camera. The ROM, not the ROM hacks, but the import kind of thing.
Hit you in the head.
Yeah. I don't know how long it'll take to get the game played. If you want to stop.
What I've already looked at it. What I've learned is that from the last issue or two is that he definitely knows Spider-Man.
You never Spider.
Both, I think. So is this a continuation of that?
You guys need to take a thumbnail picture with the justifier. I got a light phaser too. So that's not a DualShock controller, but that is, depending on which one you want. Also, if you want a different controller, I guess if you prefer one of these.
Whichever one it is.
Well, that's up to you. Some games require a DualShock controller, so you probably want to go that route.
I'll go the same route.
Flagstones of it all.
This is pretty.
Cheat code is nice.
Is that Game Genie, I think? I think that's a Game Genie book with the cover ripped off.
Maybe.
It's still a thing.
Yeah, it is a Game Genie. Grand Theft Auto, yeah.
See, is it NES?
I use cheat codes on the Sims 4.
Oh yeah, Sims, yeah.
That is NES. I should probably throw that in one of the...
I used to always look up cheat codes. Now I don't.
Just pull them out.
I thought of that forever.
Okay, I didn't know if it was
I use
organized
all
some
my
type of
Sims
way.
every time
Come on,
I
is
play.
anything in here organized?
What I wanted to do is I wanted to try to see if I could wrap the guy up in
Spider-Man?
You need that.
Don't I? Only if you have the game.
I mean, I might, really. The Italian Job? Come on.
Love that movie. Is this those games you talk about, or is this something different?
That's something different, but that first name is the same.
That's what I was thinking.
Atelier.
Jeopardy?
Look, this is not a game.
Game Shark. I never even owned a Game Shark.
I have one for the 64.
Really?
Yeah. like over there for sale.
Anyway, I explained to the
I'll just
group.
grab him with one.
Oh, puppy love.
Elephant is dead. and-
Solid. You need that.
Ooh, Resident Evil 4 on the Wii.
You can get, look, Killer Instinct pocket codes.
On the other
Oh, you've got me sold.
Mario Brothers Duck Hunt.
I actually found that manual too, so that's
What
when I
about
actually.
Batman?
I don't actually have the Batman manual. What are you even asking on manuals?
They vary. I mean, nothing almost. I mean,
Because I do have Batman Loose.
got Mario Paint, man.
I'm sure I'll eventually need that
Super
one.
Bubble Pop.
You actually, yeah, you do actually have that. You got a lot of Wii manuals.
They got a lot of random stuff.
Where do you find your manuals?
There's Earthworm Jim too. Look, I have instructions on how to use the e-reader as well.
You never know.
Yeah. Look, sometimes you need a manual for Bill Walsh College football with all the cards in it.
Oh my gosh, Justin, you see that? It's got like Tennessee 85, Colorado.
Oh, there's Super Spike Volleyball. Come on.
A classic.
Yeah,
I will help you, sir. To the best of my ability.
I know. You didn't help him at all.
No.
He is dead. Yeah, that track screams.
That is actually awesome. Now, if you ever get a Vectrex, we'll have to talk.
Yeah, like, these might be worth a little bit, but I don't even know. Like,
Right. I've never seen a Vectrex in person.
well, it looks like that.
Well, yeah, I've seen it in video, but I've never seen one at any store anywhere.
So, hey! I hope you enjoyed all that awesome content. We saw some really cool things. Some things I didn't even know existed, but definitely really cool. Definitely really retro.
So, yes, thank you, Case, for letting us film. As always, like we said, they have a great store, great selection. He always has the weirdest stuff, which he was talking about. He had the 3DO, the Neo Geo, the...
He even had a Game
Elizabeth.
Gear, but he didn't know if it worked.
Yeah, Game Gear, Wonder Swan, that was the other one I was trying to think of.
Hey, and we're nothing without nostalgia. So
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of pivotal. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed all the cool stuff that we got to show off. And thank you, Case. So I only bought one thing, but I sort of took the plunge.
Quality.
I got frustrated with having to always plug up my old PS3 to play PS2 games, and my old one won't hardly work. So I did a thing, and I bought a PlayStation 2. And so I'm going back to my roots. I have NFL 2K5, I think it is, or 2K4, whichever. And NFL 2K, you know,
This
this
is from the
famous-
Yard Sale episode, right?
Yes, I have 2 copies of it now, and I could not hardly get it to do very well on my PlayStation 3. That's really old now. It's like 13 years old now. And so I'm hoping this PlayStation 2 works really well. I want to play Ultimate Alliance that I have for PS2. There's just a lot of quality games on the PS2. So basically this unlocks my ability to be able to play a bunch of that again. So I'm really, really happy about that.
Somehow, I bought a cat. Thank you, Evie.
Hello, Evie.
Actually, yeah, has she made appearances?
She did on the pickups for the yard sale. Oh my gosh.
Well, there you
come
go.
on.
Oh, yeah, she scratched you.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
she attacked my foot.
Wait, weren't we saying people were wondering when she's going to make her first appearance? So mark this issue down. Alright, so I was able to succeed in my goals. But as we were leaving, Jessica, I think you got most of this on camera. I went through and got manuals. So I'll go over these. So I got Super Mario Brothers 3. It's a little rough, but I figure might as well go ahead and pick this up.
That's a good one.
It is good. I really love the old Nintendo art style, the way they would draw Mario back in the day in these manuals. This was the only bad part, but hey, 50 cents. I'll try not to dwell since most of these aren't even really that cool. But I did get Dragon Warrior instruction booklet. I skipped on the I never know if they're in focus, Jessica. But
They are.
hopefully it was.
Hold it where you-
Again, I love the old Nintendo art. There's just something simple and classic about it. I skipped on the hand guide book, but I actually have played this game and I really like it. Now, like I said, the rest of these aren't really anything to write home about, but they're GameCube and N64 manuals. So this is Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. I always wanted to play that as a kid because Nicktoons was crazy popular in my youth. Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents. So this was Star Wars Shadows of the Empire on the N64. My uncle used to play this game a lot. I've never actually got to play it myself. Jessica, we passed it up at McKay's box for like $13 or something like that.
Why'd you do that?
It was either get that or get a bunch of other stuff. Batman Vengeance, I've been tempted to buy this game a couple different times because GameStop always has it on sale for like $3.
I was curious about that one.
That's kind of cool though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I've never played it. I used to want to rent it at Movie Gallery. Never got around to it.
Right. Well, I'm definitely going to pick it up and maybe you can come over and play it sometime. And then I feel like Jessica is happy I got this one. Incredibles,
Yep.
Rise of the Underminer. So from my knowledge, he was not in the first movie, right, Jessica? But he's
I
in
don't
the game.
think so.
I think he was at the very end.
Was he at the very end?
I think
It's
that's.
been
I think
so
I
long
literally
since
think
I've
that's.
seen the movie.
I literally think that's how the movie ended.
Oh,
Maybe
look at
because doesn't he come back for 2?
I haven't. Seen
I've never
part two.
seen.
I haven't
I haven't seen
either.
part two.
And then Case just said take these because I'm going to throw them away if you don't. They're like printed out manuals of these
Yeah, he
games.
said like game stores would copy them.
Dude, I've played the demo of that game.
If it is what I'm thinking of, then kind of what he's talking about is back in the day they'd rent out games and kids would just lose the manuals. So instead of just letting snot-nosed kids take home manuals, they would just print these out and let you take home these, which seemed like a good system to me. That was Monsters Inc. Scream Arena, which I used to play a lot as a kid. We would hook the GameCube up with 4 controllers and play that darn game. It's like a dodgeball game, but with Monsters Inc. characters. Crush Hour. Now he had a lot of these manuals, but there's 50 cents a piece, and we had a budget for this episode, and I kind of maxed out on video games, and then I bought some comic books for some off-camera pickups we're gonna film soon. I'm just trying to flip through see if there's any good pictures, but it's in black and white, so. And it's a NASCAR game, so I don't know what I was expecting. This is kind of cool. Nicktoons Racing. Didn't they just redo this for the Switch, basically?
No, there's a new Nickelodeon racing game because
What's the
my
new
mom
one?
bought.
You
it
see
for
the
Jimmy.
characters, though? It's like Hey
Yes.
Arnold,
I
Ralph
think
Thornberry,
That's what I was saying when I
Rugrats,
saw that. I
Cat
think I
Dog.
had that game on the computer. If it was a PC game as well, I think I had it.
Rocket Power Beach something or another. It's cut off. I pass this game up at McKay's all the time because they want like.
He had the actual manual for that too.
I just want it to be in the scratched up section so I can get it for $1, but it's always like $5, $10. I don't want to pay that. Smuggler's Run, I think, is what that was. Warzone, and then what is this? Spyro the Dragon Crash Bandicoot. Is this like a? This might be a double manual, but it's at least Crash Bandicoot. As you can faintly tell from these black and white pictures. So that's my ghetto manuals. He had other manuals that I'm going to definitely try to come back and get. He had some Atari 5200 games, but we don't have anything to play those on.
And a cool strategy guide that we won't talk about yet.
Yeah, because we have to snipe it.
I think
and
I got
it
it on
totally
video,
wasn't
though.
on the video, though. I feel like this was a pretty good priced Jet Force Gemini. I've always wanted to try this. It's a rare game, company rare. It's
Company rare.
Yeah, it's not like a rare game, but it's like studio rare. You always hear about it being just a classic. I missed out on it in my youth, so I picked it up. I can clean this off probably. Probably won't be that hard to clean. I had to clean off Hey You Pikachu. You saw how bad that looked, Jessica. So next up we got. Yes, it is complete. Look at that, Pac-Man Fever, complete. Case said this was a knockoff Mario Party, and Jessica and I will be sure to get to the bottom
I
of
played
that.
a knockoff Mario Party. It was a Wii game. It's like a generic Wii game. It was fun.
Called Wii Party, probably.
Oh, we have that. We gotta test out that Guilty Party game.
Yeah, we do. So There's actually a Let's Player that I watch who's Let's Played this game, and he thinks very highly of it, so I picked it up. I'm really big in these platformers, such as Vex on the GameCube, Super Mario Odyssey, action platformers like Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. So, very happy. That is my haul, like I said. We kind of had a budget, which is bad when you go to a game store, because there's no game dollar bins.
Yeah.
And he had so much cool stuff. Oh my gosh. And I almost could have spent what I spent on these games in manuals.
This one was definitely like a showing off. Like if you love older retro games or even, you know, slightly newer games from the 2000s, I mean, you should definitely visit because
he hasn't completely dipped his toes into new stuff like PS4, PS3 stuff, but PS2, Xbox, GameCube, and Amiibos, and then everything back. Everything back. Like I said, he's got Wonder Swan, Neo Geo, NES. Got those repros.
Is that the Neo Geo that we were
The
playing?
Neo Geo is the one that I kept getting my butt kicked
I made
on.
sure to get videos of you playing.
Oh yeah, you guys got to watch me get wrecked. But this was before me. Like this console came out early '90s. I came out in '94, so it predates me. I'm already bad at 3D games, so you can imagine when you make it a side scroller. Like I said, you don't want to see me play Mega Man. I'm terrible at Mega Man, but I still love playing those games. Like the Crossing Swords. Is that what it was called?
I don't remember.
The one that was like Punch Out, but with swords.
Maybe.
I remember it.
That was.
I know. I don't remember.
That was
what
really
it was called.
fun. Like I died to the boss twice because his fire breath was cheap, but that was really fun. And then the just some of those other games were really fun. I'm just not good at them, but it doesn't take away my fun from playing them.
I even got a video of you pressing the buttons. Like I made sure to get that too of you playing the controller.
You wonderful saint. Like I was saying to Jessica, she came into this saying like, I'm probably not going to get any games. So I was like, great, you actually get to film stuff, and we're going to have like an actual. No, I don't even know anything. Like, yes, we're going to have a dedicated cameraman to get all this stuff on camera. So I think that was really awesome. But I'm very happy with my pickup, and
Me
of
too.
course these manuals. Yeah, your life just got a lot
Diving
easier.
back into the world of PlayStation 2.
So let us know down below, what is your favorite console and what is your favorite oddball console? Because they're probably different. Like, you can enjoy the WonderSwan, but it's probably not your favorite system. So, favorite console, is yours PS2 or is it PS4? Or?
Oh boy,
PS3?
I gotta be
That's
honest.
probably a video of its own.
I think I spent the most time out of all of them with my PS3. And I played some of my favorite games ever on the PS3.
PS3 and 360 just had a lot of great games.
Oh yeah.
If you're talking time-wise, any of the Nintendo handhelds like DS, Game Boy Advance, just like I played so much Pokemon as a kid. If you're talking time-wise, but then nostalgia is the N64, and then the PS2. Oh my gosh!
So the
PS2.
PS1, I started with that too. That was probably my first real game console.
Yeah.
When I watch a video on YouTube or something of someone starting up a PlayStation 1, I get like chills. I love it.
I wish
the
the
sounds.
N64 had something like that, but it just doesn't. You know, it just boots up. 33% of the time, it actually boots up, and then it just goes straight to the game. So that's a little disappointing. Sony's got the little animation, which is really cool. But yeah, let us know what you thought down below. What would you have got? Hopefully, we got to show off most. I know you didn't get to look at Genesis games, Jessica, but
Me? I kind of did. I saw a Tom and Jerry one for $5.
you have to pick it up next time. Will you quit? The tripod.
I know.
Just tell the tripod how much she likes it. Anyway, yeah, let us know what would you have got. Favorite console, favorite oddball console, because Gamershaven's got those oddball consoles. So that's why it's just a really cool place to go film, because you see stuff that you just don't ever see. Like he had a TurboGrafx. I never see TurboGrafx in the wild. He had Master System. I never see Master Systems in the wild. So just really cool. Thumbs up, double thumbs up, triple thumbs up, all the thumbs.
I want you to put a bunch of thumbs up on the screen.
Okay.
Okay.
There they are. Look at all those thumbs. They're so wonderful. All different thumbs of the world. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out the rest of our videos. Subscribe for more episodes. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.